Here is the video tour of the marriage proposal set and the romantic concept behind it. We are starting with the turn of the century antique cabin steamer trunk, it's called. And the next item is the key for the steamer trunk that is connected to this antique sterling silver watch fob. And as you can see, since it's a watch fob and it just has the cross T that goes into the loop, and this is to be worn as a necklace, I actually, to secure it when you wear it, I added a sterling silver chain to connect the two here when you, if you decide to wear it. This particular item within this whole concept is to belong to the gentleman, and you are to wear this if you romantically choose to, because it ultimately opens this steamer trunk, which is the keepsake of everything. So now we go into the opening of the steamer trunk. These leather straps do buckle and function. I undid them because I knew I was going to be opening it one-handed here since I'm holding the camera. Latches work, and it is a working key, and it does unlock. And then voila, we reveal the wonderful contents. On this right here, really quick, this is some beautiful fabric I bought and put together, as well as this red silk rope. This here, and I'll have some photos of it displayed. That is ultimately a gift wrap for this antique French marriage box. So that's what this is here. It looks very beautiful and it's wrapped. I believe I'm going to be putting photos on Flickr for anybody to go to, because there's just a mass of photos of all this stuff, close-ups and all of that, so that it can really be viewed well. As you can see, there is a champagne bottle there. There is a wine bottle there. This is basically a keepsake. This romantic concept is that this is a champagne bottle from your wedding day, and this is, your first bottle you ever shared together, or a significant wine bottle, things of that nature. But that's kind of the concept with that as well. This is a tray that I had already removed. This also goes into the trunk. As you can see, I had put a fitting in here with canvas to also fit wine bottles. So there is that as well. And any of this can be reformed to fit in any, romantic items, for this to be a keepsake, ultimately, of your matrimony, of your marriage. That's kind of the whole point. So with that said, let's get to the two most precious items of this all. This right here is an antique Victorian jewelry box. I'm going to close the trunk here so I can set it on top and display it for you. Okay. And this is the key to my heart gift box, basically, which, as you can see, does hold a key. And the romantic concept is that this is the key to your heart. And basically, this was all redone by me as well. I put in this fitting, this cushion, got the blue silk, made the fitting for the key, for it to fit in there nice and snug. And this is a music box. as you can see here. And that plays a medieval song, Lady Greensleeve, which is appropriate and romantic. And this, again, this key right here is the key to my heart box. This or key. This was custom made, and I've got photos of this as well that really show its amazing detail. And I will take it out here. Close this box. It was handmade and it was hand engraved here at the tip, as you can see. It's a very beautiful key. It comes with a chain, and basically the concept is that you give this to the woman of your dreams, the love of your life, at the moment in your life that you personally and secretly know that you have found the woman of your dreams, your soulmate, the one that you know is going to be your wife, and you give her this key and you tell her, this is the key to my heart. And that is the beautiful gift box that this comes in. That is a keepsake for the key itself, as well as the gift box. So there's that. Then we move on to why that is the key to your heart. And basically, this is a French jewelry box, an antique French jewelry box, I believe from the Victorian era, or maybe a little bit later. I did get this in France. And let me go ahead and pull this out and put this on top of the trunk now so I can display it and its wonderfulness. So this is the antique French jewelry box, and ultimately, come that magnificent day when you choose to propose to the love of your life, then comes the profound romantic concept of it all, which is that you had given her this key at a previous date when you knew that you had found her, that she is the love of your life, that you knew she was going to be your wife. And this box in itself, and this gesture, is profoundly romantic, as you can imagine. And then on top of that, how you go ahead and give her this box on that beautiful day is going to be a whole concept in itself that is for you to decide. But ultimately, when she does receive it, whether it be at the dinner table of a beautiful restaurant in front of a fireplace, or you pull it out of a picnic basket in some beautiful location, nevertheless, this is ultimately the marriage box, but in this particular moment, it is going to be what contains the proposal. So this is the custom-made key that fits in. I'll show you the original key later that came with this box. So basically, you give her this box on that wonderful day that you do propose to her. You, of course, make sure she's wearing it if she hasn't decided to always wear it, because, you know, it is in fact the key to your heart, and it's pretty appropriate for her to wear it. But make sure she wears it that day, because that would be kind of important. So basically, you give her this box, and you ask her to open it, and maybe she'll figure it out. And if not, you can give her some romantic hints, because she is in fact wearing the key and has always been wearing this key. So it is a functioning, perfectly functioning key, and it opens up this magnificent antique French jewelry box that has been transformed into this romantic gesture. So it starts with this book. This is a handmade, leather-bound book that is full of blank pages, as you can see here. And the concept behind this book is this is the book that you will be writing the story of your lives together. And this ribbon here, actually, as you can see, that's wrapped around it. This you actually wrap around the book in a cross, and it's actually, you know, nicely gift wrapped and sits inside this tray, as you can see. So here's the book, leather-bound book, handmade, that sits in the tray. Then here is the elegant tray here. This cushion that sits in here, I actually matched the original silk that was in this jewelry box and put this cushion here so that when the book sits inside, this is kind of cushiony here, as you can see. When the book sits inside, because of this cushion I made that is raised, the book actually fits perfectly so that when you close it, the top cushion here is pressing against the book, so it's a perfectly snug fit. So when it's closed, everything is pressed in there nice and secure. So here's the book. And, you know, you let her know this is the book that we're going to be writing the story of our lives together. At that point, it gets, you know, really intensely romantic, because that statement in itself is kind of saying a lot without having revealed everything just yet. So here it is. The box has been opened. She took this key off her neck. You could romantically take it off for her. That's always a, you know, a cute scene. Sorry, that's just my my romantic heart sharing my ideas. But so the box has been opened. That is the book that you will be writing the story of your lives together in. And then she has taken it off her neck. She has opened the box. She has no idea what this could possibly be, but she's really excited because it's all freaking romantic. Okay, so I'm excited just kind of talking about the concept. It's awesome. Okay, so then there's this is a tray that sits in here in this original jewelry box. Again, this is a custom-made cushion that I did to match everything. And then you ask her, or she figures out, to lift the tray. And underneath is revealed this white lace. And if you look closely, there is hidden an engagement ring. And in this instance, it is wrapped around a piece of paper that is from this book, actually. That is from the leather book. And in this can be a number of things. It can be a letter to her. That was kind of the concept I had in mind, is that that's a letter to her. And this is the beautiful engagement ring. This is a antique gold 1930s engagement ring, and it is wrapped against there. And as you can see, I cut the I cut this mold here to fit the scroll here. Now, ultimately, this was there was one more concept to be added to this, and that was that there was going to be a hand engraved actual scroll case that is maybe so big and that would fit inside of this slot that is molded here, so that when you open this, it was a golden scroll case in there that I was going to have hand engraved. And ultimately, you can still have it made, and the concept is that the letter and the ring is to be inside the scroll case and to be revealed that way. And then after the marriage, it is also to hold your wedding vows, your marriage certificate, and any other romantic documents and letters and things like that you would like to contain in this as that part of the keepsake as well. Engagement ring. It is a spectacular engagement ring. There are many more photos of it that I will have on Flickr, as I had said, and there is the beautiful presentation of you proposing to the love of your life. Then really quick, we've got this ring box that I have that I got the ring in originally, and this is the wedding band that matches this ring. As you can see here, the wedding band will fit the ring like so. So there is the engagement ring with the wedding band. As you can see, very beautiful. Okay, and then there's actually a little hidden compartment cut into this molding where this ring box with the wedding ring that she shouldn't see until your wedding day, actually underneath here fits this box where you can keep this the wedding band. And then we are on to the man's band that is also included with this marriage proposal set. This is the man's wedding band. This is white. This is yellow gold and white gold wrapped around the yellow gold with a hammered design, little jewelry hammered design with some, I think that's called filigree, that the little strip, like textured strip on both sides of the white gold. So that's white gold on yellow gold. And that is the male, the husband wedding band. Okay. And then last but not least, this is the original key that actually came with the jewelry box. It is metal. I got it gold plated because I thought I was going to be using this key, but then I had realized that there was a much beautiful idea. But as you can see, the functioning part of the key was basically duplicated, and then this one was obviously beautifully engraved. It's the video doesn't do it justice because you can't focus on it entirely, but it was beautifully engraved all over every part of it. Even the little working piece was engraved on the bottom, on the side, on the front, if you can see. And this was all custom made and designed. This was all designed by me, and then it was custom made by a master jeweler, a goldsmith, and a master engraver that I took the design to, and they made it real. So here it is. This is everything. The marriage proposal set. You have the key in the key to my heart in the antique jewelry box, Victorian jewelry box with the music box playing Lady Greensleeve here, as you can see. And then you've got this magnificent steamer trunk. The book, the wonderful Victorian French jewelry box. I believe it's Victorian. Just turn of the century, or mid 1800s. You've got the centerpiece of it all, which is going to be the engagement ring and wedding band that the love of your life will be wearing, and then the wedding band that you are in fact going to be wearing, the love of her life. And the beautiful concept, there it is, everything. This was the video tour of the marriage proposal set and the romantic concept behind it. I'm going to be putting this on eBay and in antique auctions. And all further description, the size of the rings, the official documentation for the appraisals and value of things, I'm going to have on, have written down on YouTube where this video is going to be. I'm going to have it on Flickr. You can email me at marriageproposalset@yahoo.com anytime with any questions. Again, bunch of photos are going to be on Flickr. And I'm also going to make another video that just gives a quicker tour of this, because I know this is going to be like a 15 or 20-minute video. And last but not least, actually, this is me, the man behind the romantic concept and the voice behind the expressions here. Just wanted to give a quick video of myself, actually. Significant because I want you to know that this was mine. I'm not an antique dealer or a jewelry dealer or a person who buys stuff and then sells it on eBay and and antique shops or whatever, and auctions for profit. This is something that is mine. I acquired all of these items and constructed what I constructed and had made what I had made over the course of about 15 years, from California to Maine to France to antique shows and shops to these these amazing goldsmiths and engravers that made this key for me, and I put this together for that romantic purpose, and ultimately it is now to be passed on, because that didn't come to fruition for me. And I am now currently living abroad, traveling the world. I'm a poet at heart, and writing now. So it is purposeful for me to pass this on and sell it to hopefully someone as romantic as me.